Today's English word is expand. Expand. Now, as you listen to the story, see if you can guess the meaning of the word expand. 10 years ago, they opened their restaurant, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They made the best pies anyone had ever tasted. But the problem was COVID. You see, when COVID hit, they had to close their restaurant doors and they weren't making enough money. And to be very honest, Mr. and Mrs. Smith were thinking about closing their restaurant. People still loved their pies, but they weren't able to come because of COVID. And the calls were not coming to get pies ordered. So they were sitting together, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, trying to figure out what they were going to do. And Mr. Smith said, "Honey, I think we are going to have to close our business." But Mrs. Smith said, "Listen, I know if we don't expand, if we don't increase our revenue, we are going to have to close our doors. But I just feel like we can do something." And at that moment, the phone rang. You see, Mrs. Smith had learned how to cook from her grandmother. And her grandmother was still living, and her grandmother heard about the struggles she was having. And as she picked up the phone, she heard her grandmother's voice. Her grandmother said, "Baby?" She said, "Yes, Grandma. I heard about your business. And I know you need to expand and make more money and get more revenue. So I'm going to give you another recipe." And for the next 30 minutes, Mrs. Smith's grandmother gave her a secret recipe for apple pie. When she hung up the phone, Mrs. Smith looked at her husband and said, "Listen, this recipe right here, this apple pie is going to help us expand our business and make more money. Honey, just trust me." And Mr. Smith looked at his wife and said, "Listen, if you believe that this apple pie recipe will help increase our sales and expand our business, then I'll trust you." Did you guess the word? You're probably thinking about that apple pie. Well, let me tell you the meaning of the word expand. Expand just means to increase in size. Their business was struggling and they wanted to expand it to bring in more revenue. So again, expand means to increase in size. Now, I want to break down the pronunciation. This is not a difficult word to pronounce. It's not really a long word, but the word again, expand, expand. I want to look at the P sound, the P sound. Remember, in order to make the P sound, all you have to do, very simply, put your lips together. Step one, put your lips together, and then you are going to separate your lips, and you want air to come out. So again, p, p. Very good, very good. So the word again after me is expand. Expand. Very good. Now for the inflection, when you're saying this word, it literally reminds me of a mountain. You're going up very high and then you come down, but you're doing it very quickly. So again, when you're saying the X part, you're going up. Then you have the pand and you're coming down. So listen closely. Expand. Expand. So up and then down. Expand. Very good. So now you know the word and how to pronounce it and also the meaning. Here's an example sentence. The coffee shop may expand into a full restaurant. Again, the coffee shop may expand into a full restaurant. Makes sense, right? Okay, try to use this word at least one time today, and I'll talk to you in the next lesson.